It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Starting March 1st, Harry K. Ford is going one step further in making your car buying experience even easier. We will post the factory invoice online on every new vehicle in our inventory. It's the family way, open and honest. Those other guys don't do that. Shop us first, shop us last. Either way, come see Harry K. Family, friends, and Fords in that order. See how everything is different at the all-new harryk.com.
Every home tells a story. Wherever you live, whatever your style, express yourself with Ashley Home Store. So many styles to help tell your story and create your unique dream home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
Here we go, folks. Welcome back to Leahy Bowl. This is the final day of the afternoon. This is the Dimock Emery Raptors taking on the Winter Colome Pheasants here in amateur baseball at Leahy Bowl. Things are just getting underway here. We're going to pull up our game changer, follow along, encourage you all to do the same thing with lineups, defensive positions. Landon Sudbeck here, the batter here for the Dimock Emery Raptors. Balmy afternoon here at Leahy Bowl in Winter, South Dakota. Winds are howling, overcast skies. It's just a little muggy out there. Jay Farner on the mound for the Winter Colome Pheasants. Going to bury one across the plate there. 3-0 count. He's going to get it across for a strike one. So Sudbeck will draw a base on balls. With Sudbeck over at first base, that will bring Drew Kitchens, the shortstop, to the plate. Ooh, Drew's going to wear that one off the left sleeve. He's going to draw a hit by pitch. First two runners are aboard. Batters are aboard as runners here for the Dimock Emery Raptors. That'll bring to the plate Phil Johnson. He's going to get the start tonight at first base. Phil, the big lefty, always a threat at the plate. Winds are howling out. Fastball inside, going to be a called strike one. He's going to get that first pitch strike across. Get on top of the batter, Phil Johnson. This one's going to be a wild pitch. It's going to get away, and both Sudbeck and Kitchens will move up to second and third base. Take a look at those guys. One and one your count here to Big Phil. Swing and a miss, cut on and miss, strike two, 1-2. That's a huge strike there for Jay Farner. Inside. I was going to say it hit Phil Johnson. Looked like it got him maybe on the forearm. He did turn. You see Dylan Lamley coming down to have a conversation with the umpire, and he said he did turn in, which is understandable. You tell your kids all the time, duck that right shoulder down and in. Still getting things set up. Shotgun start for me here today. Bases are juiced. We'll get things scrolling there on bottom for you again. Two-one pitch going to be swung on and missed. Your batter here is Sam Pischke. He is the right fielder for the Raptors here today. Taking a look at starting. Oh, this is Gene Kitchens. Well, this is still Gene. That's right. Bases are loaded. Gene Kitchens, the left fielder, at the plate. Sam Pischke is on deck. Sam Michaels is in the hole. This one going to be popped up third base line, giving chase and making the catch for out number one over at third base. We're still working on defensive line rosters here, but one away. Nice catch over there at third base. Pischke's going to drive this one down the left field line and out of bounds. Out of play. Boy, it'd be amazing if Jay Farner could somehow get out of this inning after juicing him. Walks a batter, hits a batter, hits a batter. Rough start here for Farner. He's going to jump up on top. 0-2 on that count with the foul ball out of play by Pischke. Oh, 2 delivery on its way. This one going to be driven up the middle, and it's going to be a flare out into center field. 1 run has scored. 2 runs have scored. That's going to be a 2 RBI single by Sam Pischke, the right fielder for the Raptors. Raptors jump out to a 2-0 lead after the Pheasants have walked and hit the next 2 batters to juice the bases. 2-0 your score. There's still 1 away. Runners on first and second. Got Big Phil Johnson out at second and Pischke over at first. Sam Michaels, the shortstop, coming to the plate. Michaels going to draw the start at catcher here today for the Raptors. He'll take a look at a first pitch strike. Counts 0-1. Rusty Heenan behind the plate, and Matt Clark calling plays out on the bags. This one driven to left field. I'm going to try catching up to that. Driven deep, but it's going to be a routine fly ball for out number 2. So 2 away. Doug Sedbeck will be coming to the plate. Doug's going to be the designated hitter for Trent Kingsbury today. This one's going to be slapped over towards first base, trying to catch up, and he does. Dylan Lamley will retire the side, but not before the damage has been done here in the top of the first. Raptors will load the bases with a base on balls, hit by pitch. They will get 1 out, and it looked like Jay Farner may get out of the jam when Sam Pischke delivered that 2 RBI single to give the Raptors a 2-0 lead. We'll be back in 60 seconds with more action here from Leahy Bowl. You're watching and listening to your home of webcast, WinterWarriorsLive.com.
Health Mart is your locally owned pharmacy where you'll find exceptional service, expert support, and the attention you need to manage your health. Health Mart is recognized for their dedication to personal, expert care with pharmacists who always take the time to counsel you. Health Mart's full selection of healthcare products and their convenient pharmacy services designed to serve you and your family. If you're looking for personal attention from a healthcare professional you can trust, Health Mart is the drugstore for you. Your community Health Mart gives you the personalized quality care you need to manage you and your family.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here. We're local, and local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First-class banking on a first-name basis.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Welcome back to Leahy Bowl. We go to the bottom of 1, and we're going to get you some batting lineups here for the Winter Colome Pheasants. First 3 batters, Derek Gracer, Reed Harder, and Austin Calhoun for the Winter Colome Pheasants. Gracer's going to send that one sailing down the left field line, and it's going to get foul for strike 1. Long strike for Kingsbury. Kingsbury is on the mound doing the pitching for the Raptors. Counts 1-1. Delivery is going to stay high in the strike zone. Count's going to go 2-1. Ooh. Pitchers in that curveball. They're not getting it to spin today. So 2 hit batters in the top of the first. Derek Gracer is going to step in so that one doesn't hit him. This one, a high pop fly out behind second base. Great play out there at shortstop, coming all the way across the diamond behind second base, and it was great effort by second base also. Great play, though, for out number 1. So 1 away. Reed Harder is going to step in. Reed's going to get the start at second base today. We're number 15 for the Pheasants. Takes a look at a fastball that's up in the strike zone and away. 1-0 your count. Turns on this one. It's going to send it up onto the hill in foul territory. Count will even up 1-1. Kingsbury rocks, delivers a fastball. He'll skip it in. Trying to place that one low and away. Count will get to 2-1. Austin Calhoun is on deck. Dylan Lamley in the hole. Reed will turn on another fastball. That one's going to get down into that foul territory. 2-2 your count. Oh, he curveball. That one broke, and Reed was waiting on it. He'll send it into foul territory again. 2-2 your count. Bases are empty here. Winner Colome just underway here in the bottom of 1. This one is going to be a floater. Is not going to find a home. Shortstop will collect that one for out number 2. 2 away as Austin Calhoun, the big lefty, will step in. Fastball low and away to AC. He's going to stay in the dirt. Ball 1. Rusty Heenan behind the plate making the calls. And again, Matt Clark out on the base paths. Hot smash out there towards second. It is knocked down. Great effort out there, but not going to come up with it. AC is going to reach on the base hit. Or is that going to be an error? We'll see how they score that. They score that as a base hit. Austin Calhoun drives the second baseman deep into that hole, and he's able to knock it down. Just can't come up with a big play. So Dylan Lamley will step to the plate with the runner now on. First pitch curve will miss up in the strike zone. Lamley will step back in. The count's 1-0. Fastball, it's going to paint the black there on the outer half of the plate. Counts 1-1. Again, winds are howling, blowing out here at Leahy Bowl. Ooh, our third hit batter of the game. This one's going to get in. Kingsbury's going to see that one slip, and Lamley will wear it on that left shoulder. Runners on first and second. For Austin Richey. Austin tonight gets the start at catcher. Will get to step into the batter's box with an opportunity to possibly score 1 or 2 with an extra base hit. Kingsbury going to float that curveball in there. It's going to stay high in the strike zone. Spinner won't catch. Counts 1-0. Fastball does catch. Counts 1-1. Kingsbury deals. Fastball. No, it's a slider. It's going to just slip off the edge of the plate. Count will go 2-1. Richey chokes up, stretches the back. Gets his fastball. Can't catch up to it. Counts 2-2. Got what he was looking for. Kingsbury just got that one by him. So Deuce is wild here. Seen Kingsbury with a lot of curveballs, sliders. Got 3 hit batters. Stay away from the batter, right? Does just that. He goes fastball low and away. So we'll have a payoff pitch. Runners will be in motion here with 2 outs in bottom of 1. Raptors lead it 2-0. Kingsbury comes set. Richey going to drive this one towards right field. A few steps in. And an easy catch out there in right field to end the threat. So, the Pheasants come up with no runs on 1 hit. They'll strand 2. We go to top of 2. The Raptors lead this one 2-0. Back in 30.
Suffering from neck pain, chronic or acute back pain, or headaches? Tired of temporary relief from your current regimen of treatment? Here at Atlas Chiropractic, it's a different approach. Dr. Willowade of Atlas Chiropractic in Winter uses a unique technique that is gentle, precise, and effective. Are you ready for change? Call Atlas Chiropractic today at 842-1588 to set up your initial examination, or stop into 210 South Main Street, Suite number 4, and begin your path to permanent correction. Atlas Chiropractic is a proud fan of the Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior athletic teams and the coverage of their successes on Winter Warriors Live.
Here at Farmers Union Insurance, they do everything they can to make sure that you have the right insurance for your specific needs. They understand not every individual or family has the same insurance needs, and insurance is not a one-size-fits-all type solution. You see, they look at themselves as an insurance consultant rather than the typical salespeople. Farmers Union Insurance Agency's presence within the community is more than just an insurance office. They are proud to sponsor coverage of winter athletics and students. Good luck this year to all the Warrior and Lady Warriors. Here,
South Central Livestock Supply, with locations in Winter, Gregory, and White River, is here for all your farm, ranch, and home needs. They carry a large variety of feed and animal health products and a large inventory of Green Mountain grills, fencing supplies, and equipment. They are family-owned and operated with numerous employees who live and are vested in their local communities. They want to wish all student-athletes good luck in your activities and hope you learn and grow in the experiences you have. South Central Livestock Supply, the rancher's way, where local and loyal are in their nature. Need to brighten up your home or office? How about warming or cooling down your environment? Then stop on over to 130 North Main in Winter and visit with Couture Electric. Bob, Tyler, and the crew will shed some light with quality advice and fast, courteous service on your next project. And they provide the same quality service for a single light repair as they would a new construction or remodel. Call them at 842-1510. Couture Electric, a proud supporter of all Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Need to brighten up?
This is Jason with Dakota Carpet Restoration. Leave the cleaning to me. Don't cry over spilt milk, Kool-Aid, or whatever it is. I can help make your carpet look new again. Your carpet should be professionally cleaned every 12 to 18 months. If your house is underwater, no problem. Call us right away. Even if it's 3 in the morning, we'll take care of the water damage before mold sets in. Dakota Carpet Restoration, based in Platte, South Dakota. 605-481-8709. The clean you expect, the service you deserve.
Welcome back to Leahy Bowl. Sam Aaron is going to be your batter. He's the number 8 hitter in this Raptor lineup, playing center field. He's got an 0-2 count on him here as Jay Farner has settled in. Let's take a look at the Pheasants defensively after this pitch. This one going to be popped foul into the net. Again, it is J.J. Farner on the mound doing the pitching. Tonight his battery mate is Austin Richey. The infield from first to third is Dylan Lamley. You got Reed Harder at shortstop, Reed Harder at second, Derek Gracer at shortstop. And on cue, over at third base, Tyler Torres with the 5-3 putout for out number 1. Again, that was Tyler Torres over there at third base. Your outfield from left to right. It's going to be Zach Harder. And I got to stand corrected. Derek Gracer getting the start in. That is correct. He's at shortstop. Lincoln Nagebauer is out in center field, patrolling the pasture with Austin Calhoun in right field. Took a look at Derek's number as I was going through the lineup and had jumped from one column to the next. Number 9 hitter here for the Raptors. It is Calvin Hague, the third baseman. Landon Sudbeck, top of the order, is on deck. That entire Raptor lineup, let's go ahead and take a look at them. Landon Sedbeck is the leadoff hitter. Drew Kitchens bats second. Phil Johnson third. Gene Kitchens was the cleanup hitter. Swing and a miss here by Hague. Count's going to go 2-2. Sam Pischke will bat fifth. Michaels batted sixth. Doug Sudbeck batted seventh. Sam Aaron eighth. And here Calvin Hague rounding things out in this Raptor lineup. High cheese, and he'll fan at it for out number 2. 2-away for J.J. Farner and the Pheasants. I know Landon from a lot of different sports. He's going to play second base here tonight for the Raptors, but also a very accomplished wrestler for the Parkston Trojans over the last few years. Also a football player. Taking a look at this lineup card, I've got to believe Doug Sudbeck's probably his father.
Doug Sudbeck's the Legion coach.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing he is, since he's got a Legion uniform on.
Fastball will stay high in the strike zone. Landon Sudbeck's ahead in the count, 2-1. J.J. Farner's 2-1 delivery, fanned on and missed. We'll get a payoff pitch. Count is full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Or is that 2-2? Or are my eyes deceiving me? We have a Deuces Wild. Deuces Wild. My eyes have deceived me. Chopper now to J.J. Farner, and he'll rock it across to Dylan Lamley for the 1-3 put out. Different scenario there for the Pheasants against the Raptors. Raptors send 3 to the plate, and it goes 3 up, 3 down. We'll see if fortunes change for the Pheasants when we return. We'll be back in bottom of 2 in 30 seconds.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in. Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage. When it comes
at Ashley Home Store, when we say we got it, we really mean it. We've got all the popular styles for every room in your home, as well as some of the highest quality and customer ratings in the industry. Not to mention, we've also got the top mattress brands like Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, and Ashley Sleep, and payroll deduction financing available so you can take time to pay. So come in today and see why your Pierre Ashley Home Store is the top choice for everything home. Hurry in, we're located on South Garfield Avenue in Pierre. This is home.
Welcome back to Leahy Bowl. Jody Brozick of Winter Warriors Live on the call here for the Winter Colome Pheasants matchup. Let's go ahead and get to that defensive lineup for the Raptors. On the mound doing the pitching today is Trent Kingsbury. The batter he's facing here is Zach Harder. Kingsbury's battery mate is going to be catcher Sam Michaels. The infield from first to third, Phil Johnson, Landon Sudbeck, Drew Kitchens, and Calvin Hague over at third. Second pitch, high and away. Zach Harder up in the count, 2-0. That Raptor defensive lineup in the outfield, Gene Kitchens in left. Out in center field is going to be Sam Arend, and right field is going to be manned by Sam Pischke. Phil Johnson pointing up on the hill. Must have lights up here. Two and one count here for Zach Harder, the left fielder for the Pheasants. I don't see inside. Nearly trims his knee. Count will go 3-1. Nice fastball there by Kingsbury. Battles back to get even. We'll have a payoff pitch. Counts 3-2. Didn't miss by much. Last two pitches from this old man's eyeballs looked almost similar. That's the difference from being 90 feet away, 100 feet away like I am, and behind the plate. Leadoff man is aboard for the Pheasants. Zach Harder over at first. And Zach can scoot, so keep an eye on him over there. We'll cue him up. At the plate, third baseman, Tyler Torres. Shaun Cammer is on the hole. He is the designated hitter tonight for Jay Farner. Lincoln Negebauer is in the hole. Cammer is on deck. One and 1 year count. Kingsbury with that long stretch. And Harder is off. He'll beat the throw by about 3 steps, showing that Harder speed, quickness. Had a great jump over there at first base. And it was a called strike to Torres, so the count's 1-2. Pheasants with runner in scoring position, trying to chip away at that 2-0 Raptor lead. Ooh. We've seen pitchers just, yeah, he didn't get that bat down. He almost got it clipped. It was that far behind him. Humidity in the air. Maybe the pitchers are struggling with the seams. That'll stay inside also. Count will go full. 3-2 here for Kingsbury and Torres. Payoff pitch to come for these two. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 1. Fastball high and away, and Torres can't catch up to it. So 1 down. That'll bring Cammer to the plate. That was fastball high and away, man. He sent him chasing. Disagreement on the pitch type up here. That was a fastball. First pitch here for Cammer is going to be a ball. It's up in the strike zone. We do know that. Want to know the count. 2-0. Hitter's pitch coming up here for Shaun Cammer. Shaun, the DH here for Jay Farner. Should zone up and get something to drive. Gets a fastball and it's low in the strike zone. Counts 3-0. First time we've seen Kingsbury fall behind on a batter 3-0. Let's see how he responds. Zach Harder out at second. That'll stay up in the eyeballs. 4-pitch walk by Kingsbury, unusual. So with runners on first and second, Laken Negebauer, the center fielder, will come to the plate. Derek Gracer is on deck. First pitch strike. Laken, the number 9 hitter in this lineup. Derek Gracer is on deck. Reed Harder in the hole. There's a little bit of a slurve right up around the shoulders. Catches at the letters. Counts 0-2. Negebauer didn't like that. Another one. This one driven to center field. Aaron out there. He will collect it for an easy out number 2. He's like a gazelle out there stalking his prey. Just lopes over, makes the catch. So with 2 away, an opportunity for their leadoff here, Derek Gracer. Kingsbury having a conference right now with his catcher Sam Michaels and second baseman, or not second baseman, that's the manager that stepped out. Brad Barcher stepped out and had a conversation with Kingsbury. Derek Gracer, the batter, with runners on first and second. Again, winds are blowing out. Curveball, and Gracer out in front of it. He'll cut on and miss. 0-1 the count. Kingsbury, a deep breath. Fastball low and away. Gracer will hold up. Count will go 1-1. And credit there to catcher Sam Michaels keeping that one in front of him as that one skipped around in the batter's box off the edge of the plate. Here we go, 1-1 pitch coming. Curveball off the end of the bat. It's a one-hopper back to Kingsbury. He'll flip it over to first base for the 1-3 put out. And just like that, no runs on 2 hits, no hits. They'll strand 2. And after 2 complete, it's the Raptors 2, Pheasants 0. We'll be back 30 seconds.
At Ashley Home,
McDonald's of Winter is family-owned and operated by Leonard Management. McDonald's is proud to sponsor our local broadcast of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors Live. The same core values that we base our business on, teamwork, respect, accountability, and integrity, are what also make our local students great at their activities. Good luck, Warriors and Lady Warriors. Hope to see you all after the game.
Right now is a great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today.
Shop local with Burke and Gregory Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores, specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crew at Burke and Gregory Building Centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook and shop online anytime at bgbuildingcenter.com.
Drew Kitchen's going to lead things off here. Or Gene Kitchens, excuse me. This is Drew. There are two Kitchens in the lineup. I thought so. Drew is the shortstop here tonight in this lineup for the Raptors. Number 2 hitter. He'll lead off. Phil Johnson is on deck. Gene Kitchens in the hole. Just didn't know which Kitchen I was with. On the mound is Jay Farner. He's behind in the count 1-0. Second pitch delivery on the way. And he's going to bury it off that left shoulder of Drew. So Drew Kitchens has been hit by pitch twice in this game. See how he's dealing over there at first. Phil Johnson, big first baseman, will step in. Phil shows bunt. Kitchens is off. He'll pull it back, throw down to second, not in time. Drew will beat that one by a step and a half, maybe all of 2 steps. So a hit by pitch turns into a runner at second base on one pitch. It's a ball to Phil Johnson. The big lefty playing first base will have an opportunity for an RBI now. Checks his swing, and that'll be a called strike 1. 1-1 here to Phil Johnson. Fastball away, and he's going to pull up. Count will go 2-1. Both these teams, Sunshine League teams. Dimock, Emery, just south of Mitchell or north of Parkston, depending on how you want to look at it. This one going to be driven out to shortstop. What a play by Derek Gracer. Using that length, times it perfectly, goes up and robs Phil Johnson of a base hit. Shortstop play has been phenomenal. So with Johnson on the bench, that'll bring Gene Kitchens, the left fielder, to the plate with Drew Kitchens on second base. Sam Pischke is on deck. Sam Michaels in the hole. This one, a towering shot. Reed Harder going back behind second. Settles underneath and will make the catch for out number 2. That one gets up possibly over the lights here. That'll bring to the plate. This is number 3, Sam Pischke, the right fielder. 2 away. Fastball is going to stay up in the strike zone. Farner falls behind, 1-0. This one's good. Right at the knees on the inner half of the plate. 1-1. Off the edge of the plate, count will go 2-1. JJ going to try getting even here. This one, a towering fly ball out towards shortstop. Gracer calls off Torres and he drops it. The run will plate as it goes off the edge of his glove, hits the heel, and pops out. Make it 3-0 Raptors. After a phenomenal play out out at short on the incredibly tough play, this one's going to go off the heel of his glove. Sam Michaels will now step to the plate. Sam is your starting catcher for the Raptors. He'll step in with a runner over at first base. Runner's off. Throw is on target. And it's going to skip out. I thought I got it over Reed's glove, but he kept it. Just no opportunity to swipe tag. So another runner in scoring position here for the Raptors. They lead 3-0 here in top of 3. Got 2 in the top of the first. Two-0 count here to Sam Michaels. Takes a called strike 1. That one was at the letters. JJ moving quick up on the mound. This fastball is going to be down and dirty. Counts 3-1. We'll get a payoff pitch as Jay Farner is going to have a called strike on the outer half of the plate. Tickles the black. That one's high and away. So we work it full. And Michaels will draw the base on balls, and that'll bring Doug Sudbeck to the plate. It's going to be the DH here today for Trent Kingsbury. Doug will step in with runners on first and second for the Raptors. Doug's the number 7 hitter in this Raptor lineup. This one driven to left. And Zach Harder will make the catch on the run to end the threat. Now before the Raptors come up with 1 run on no hits. They'll strand 2. There was 1 winner at Colome. Your score is 3-0 as we go to the bottom of 3. Back in 30 seconds.
Shop local.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
At American
Busy families, active seniors, career-minded individuals, and many other time-starved people, just like you, trust Sparkle for professional residential cleaning services that leave them more time to spend with family, friends, and their favorite activities. Which of our regular customers are you? The Sparkle Cleaning Company has the professionals to ease your burden and help to create a safe, clean, and comfortable living environment for you and your family. Free in-home consultations help us to design household cleaning services around you. We clean your house your way. Call Sparkle today for an appointment.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Leading things off is going to be Reed Harder. He's the number 2 hitter in this Pheasant lineup. Pheasants trail this one 3-0 here in the bottom of the third. And Reed's going to get the leadoff man aboard. This one's in the gap. Nice defensive play out there in left field. Hold that to a single. This Gene Kitchens hustling over into the gap, running that down and keeping Reed at 1. Phil Johnson over there, maybe John a little bit with Reed saying, hey, I thought you were Superman. Why did you try taking second? He's waving him over. Now up, Austin Calhoun. Leadoff man aboard for the Pheasants. And Reed's going to fake going, think about going, as that one was in the dirt, and then decide to stay at home. AC will step back in. He's going to have a 1-0 count. Going to be fouled off into the screen, the backstop screen. Harder was on the move. 1-1, this is the count. This one's going to be low and away to AC. Count's going to go 2-1. Two-one delivery from Kingsbury on the way. This one hit and run. That's going to be fouled up onto the hilltop. Count will go 2-2 with no outs here. Harder on the move, and it's going to be just under the swipe tag out there by the shortstop. Great throw by Michaels. Kitchens tries to get the tag down. Harder on his third attempt. Finally, will steal second. Payoff pitch. Throw is going to be to 1. They're going to pull Phil Johnson off the bag, and AC will be safe. So now runners on the corners for the Winter Colome Pheasants. Action. This one's going to be punched out into right field. It's going to be an RBI hit by Dylan Lamley, RBI single. And then has the Pheasants on the board. That'll make your score 3-1. With runners on first and second, there are no outs. Austin Richey will step to the plate. Austin, the starting catcher here today for the Pheasants. Curveball outside. Kingsbury in a little bit of trouble here. First time we've really seen him get into a jam. We're in the bottom of the third. Another little bit of a curve. It'll miss. 2-0 the count. Austin will step in. Hitter's pitch. 2 balls, no strikes. He'll zone up, look for a fastball in his sweet zone. Look to drive something here. Michael's behind the plate, working hard for Kingsbury, keeping that one in front of him. Count will go 3-0, but it's going to keep those runners on first and second base. Does Austin Richey have the green light? We're getting the nod up here. We think so. He won't do it. Austin's too disciplined. He won't do. Dips the elbow, but as predicted here in the press box, he doesn't turn on it. 3-1 the count. Zach Harder is on deck. Curveball inside. It'll miss. Bases are juiced for Trent Kingsbury. Zach Harder going to step to the plate, and there'll be runners on each one of the bags. Coach Barcher going to make a trip to the mound. That's right. Been fun. We're talking about if Kingsbury lasts late into the game, Big Phil Johnson over at first, the veteran amateur player, still can bring the heat. He'd be their closer. Curveball's going to stay down. Counts 1-0 here. Zach Harder, the batter, the left fielder, ended the threat by the Raptors in the top half of the third. Looking to punch a couple across here for the Pheasants in bottom of 3. Takes a fastball up in the eyeballs. Counts 2-0. There are no outs. The bases are juiced. Huge opportunity here for the Pheasants. There's going to be a called strike. 2-1 the count. Austin Calhoun at third. Dylan Lamley out at second. And Austin Richey over at first. Tons of speed on the base paths. Ooh, that one stayed in. Almost looked like it caught Harder's elbow. 3-1 the count. He's going to take a look at another pitch. In all reality, this is probably station-to-station baseball with these base runners. Zach will slap at that one, drive it up past the crow's nest. Payoff pitch to come. Counts full. Three-two delivery on the way. Hot shot back to the pitcher. And what looked to be a potential double play is going to be 1 run scored. And this one's going to get all the way down the right field line. Austin Richey will come around and end up scoring from first. It's going to be the 1-3 put out for out number 1. But on the throw to first, the attempt, Michael's throw is going to get over the head of Phil Johnson all the way down almost to the 325 pole in the corner. That's going to allow Dylan Lamley and Austin Richey to come around and score. This game is knotted at 3. And there's a huge cut by Tyler Torres, the third baseman for the Pheasants. He was thinking all of 325 on that cut. Zach Harder will come in, and just like that, the Pheasants go from down 3-1. They lead this one 4-3 on the wild pitch. An amazing turn of events. That'll stay inside. Torres 2-1 to count now after the wild pitch in that base or that ball. Saw the other night taking a look at the Mitchell Daily Republic, I believe it was. Raptors had a nice 7-3 victory over Sunshine League foe and one of the potential preseason favorites, the Mount Vernon Mustangs. I do believe Phil Johnson might have got the victory in that one. Two your count. No payoff pitch here for Tyler Torres. He's going to draw a base on balls. Now understand, folks, there are still no outs here. Pheasants have come up with... there is one out, actually, on that put out, the 1-3 put out. I'm going to correct myself here. One away. Raptors got in trouble. They loaded the bases with no outs when Zach Harder one-hopped one back to Kingsbury. He got the 1-3 put out at home, and then Michaels sailed one over the head of Phil Johnson over at first, all the way down the right field line. That allowed two to score. Harder goes around to third and scores the next pitch on a wild pitch. That's how we get to 4-3 here in bottom of 3. Torres is over at first base. This one, Shaun Cammer is going to foul it up and out of play. Shaun, the DH here for Jay Farner, looking to help his pitcher out. Lakin Negebauer, the number 9 hitter in this lineup, is on deck. There's going to be a called strike, and we'll get to a payoff pitch here on camera. He's going to drive that fastball out into left field. That'll be a single. Torres will move up to second. And Lakin Negebauer will step to the plate with one out and runners on first and second. Lakin gets the start in center field after a year away, back in the Pheasants lineup. Free agency contract wasn't as good where he was before. Wanted to come back with the boys. Madison is where he was. Okay. He's going to foul that one off into the backstop. As you can see there, taking a look at the skies, they are gray. It's muggy out. No humidity, or no moisture at this point, though. Plenty of humidity. 2-1's the count to Lakin Negebauer. Gets a fastball at the letters. Count will go 2-2. Leadoff hitter Derek Racer is on deck. Reed Harder in the hole. Curveball is going to be driven out into left field. One hops to Drew Kitchens. Throw, he comes up. He's going to put one right in front of the bag, and Kingsbury will take it. That'll keep all the runners from moving up. They go station to station. Second trip coming here to the mound for Coach Barcher. This is going to be a pitching change. We'll step away. The Pheasants have bases loaded with one out here in the bottom of the three, and they've got a 4-3 lead. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Lil Feller in Winter welcomes all fans and travelers to Winter. We invite you to stop by before or after the game for the best in snacks, drinks, ice, fuel, and much more. It's all available at the Lil Feller, your 24-hour convenience store in Winter. Lil Feller also wants to wish all the Warrior and Lady Warriors good luck on the season and in tonight's competition. We are excited to bring you coverage of all of tonight's action on Winter Warriors Live. And remember, the Lil Feller is the one for all your pregame and postgame convenience traveling needs.
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to all the area boys and girls teams. As a proud sponsor of all the local activities on Sports Ticket Live, we invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs. Fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy selection, and much, much more. Or for your special events orders, you will always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. Our staff always delivers speedy, friendly service at the store, doing the most for you.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in Winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house to remodel or new addition to major construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, and electrical work in Winter. We can handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer of Crane heaters, too. Good luck in tonight's contest. H&O Electric is a proud sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior coverage on Winter Warriors Live.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
Derek Gracer going to be your batter at the plate. It's going to be a defensive change where Trent Kingsbury is going to be pulled and placed in right field. Right fielder Sam Pischke will come in to do the pitching. Pischke will paint the plate for strike one on his first pitch. 0-1 the count here to Gracer. Gracer will turn on that one, send it down that third base line foul. 0-2 the count. Bases are juiced, one away. 4-3. Pheasants lead the Raptors. Cut on and missed for strike three, out number two. And with that, that'll bring Reed Harder to the plate. Reed, the second baseman here in this 5 o'clock start game between the Raptors and the Pheasants. Ooh, Reed will wear that one on the shoulder. That'll score one. That's an RBI hit by pitch. Yes, it's a run batted in. That'll bring Austin Calhoun to the plate. Macy takes a look at one in the dirt. Counts 1-0. Bases are juiced, 2 away. This one going to be a ground ball out to Sudbeck at second. Fielded cleanly and delivered over to Phil Johnson at first for a 4-3 put out. But
Pheasants do come up with 5 runs, 4 hits, 2 Raptor errors.
official score, Pheasants 5 runs on 4 hits. They'll strand 3. Your score after 3 complete. Pheasants 5, Raptors 3. We'll be back in 60.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow. Life's Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Sam Aaron going to lead things off here for the Raptors in top of 4. They led this game 3-0 at its start. They've seen the Pheasants come back with that huge bottom of the 3rd inning where they scored 5 to fall behind 5-3. Aaron, the center fielder, has got a defensive put out to his credit here today. Winds are blowing out. Probably, 8 to 10 mile an hour wind. Nice little breeze out. And so far, everything stayed in the park. Nice. Seen some great defensive plays out in center field, left field, a couple at shortstop. Last inning, though, we've seen a lot of hit batters. Last inning, it cost Kingsbury. Swing and a miss by Aaron. That's going to be out number 1. You ever get to Leahy Bowl, be sure and get the large popcorn for $2 because you can feed on it for a week. Yeah. They give you a bag that's, foot tall. There's a smash down that right field line. Maybe 18 inches tall. And it's great value. Batter at the plate is number 12, Calvin Hague. He's the number 9 hitter in this Raptor lineup. Got the start at third base here this afternoon for the Raptors. He's going to pound one right by the third baseman, Torres, for a base hit just inside the bag, and looks to have good wheels. Looks to be one of those double leadoff type kids. He's aboard with 1 out. That'll bring to the plate Landon Sudbeck, the second baseman. There you see Hague getting his lead. JJ will miss his first pitch to Landon. It'll be a ball, counts 1-0. Ooh, great move over to first. Hague is in time. Oh, great hit by Sudbeck. It looked like they were going to have a play at Hague over at first. They were working him close to the bag. Dylan Lamley came charging off, and Sudbeck sent it right under his leather. That is a single. Great piece of hitting. So now you have runners on the corners for the Raptors with no outs, and that'll bring to the plate 1 out, with Drew Kitchens, the shortstop, stepping to the plate. It's been hit by a pitch twice. And actually in each of his previous appearances, he's been hit by pitch. See if he can go 3 for 3, the trifecta. Sudbeck with a stolen base. Now you have runners at second and third for Drew Kitchens. And here come the Raptors. Kitchens is at the plate with 2 in scoring position, and should he, well, no matter what, we're going to get to see Phil Johnson as long as he doesn't hit into some kind of a double play. Called strike, count goes 1-1. Cuts on and misses. A fastball. 1-2 the count. This one going to be a hot shot out to Reed Harder. He'll smother it and make the play at 1. 1 run will score. So Kitchens gets the RBI. That'll make the score 5-4. And that'll push Landon Sudbeck up to third for Phil Johnson, the big first baseman, with an opportunity to tie this game up. There's Landon over there at third base. There's Big Phil at home. 2 away, 5-4 your score. Big spot here for the veteran amateur. He'll dip the shoulder, take a look around. Didn't want to wear it very bad. Ground ball, first base, Lamley will knock it down and flip it to Jay Farner. Raptors are going to come up with a run. The 3-1 put out. 1 run on 2 hits. They'll strand 1. Your score. After 3.5, it's 5-4 Pheasants with them coming to the plate in 90 seconds.
How confident do you feel about your retirement? Ask Leiden & Associates, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, about the exclusive Confident Retirement approach. Together, you'll break down retirement planning step by step to get the real answers you need. Call Joel Leiden or Candy Sockgen at 605-842-3832 today. Offices located at 214 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota, with offices also located in Chamberlain and Pierre. The Confident Retirement approach is not a guarantee of future financials results. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Ameriprise Financial Services Inc., member FINRA and SIPC.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Dylan Lamley going to start things off here for the Pheasants here in the bottom of 4. Sam Pischke on the mound is going to get a first pitch strike. He's going to jump on top here. 0-1 your count. Dylan will fan at that high offering. Just under it, and the count's going to go 0-2. High and inside, count's going to go 1-2. Pischke moving quickly, rapidly from that mound. 1-2 delivery on the way. Curveball. It's going to be way inside. Count's going to go 2-2. That one's going to get to the backstop. Two delivery on the way. This one, a towering shot out to right field. Landon Sudbeck going back. And the youngster from second base is going to make an incredible play out there in front of Trent Kingsbury for out number 1. Great effort by Landon. So one away, and that's going to bring Austin Richey to the plate. Fastball almost catches the corner on the inner half. Doesn't quite. Want to know your count. Pischke goes outside. He'll miss off the edge of the plate outside. 2-0. Zach Harder is on deck. Tyler Torres is in the hole. Ooh. Did Richey get hit? I'm going to have to ask him tonight when we get home. He's across the street from me. He's my neighbor. Did that really hit you? Because there's no way you move fast enough to get out of the way. 3-0 your count here to Austin Richey. He's going to draw a 4-pitch walk. So with one out, Raptors will put a man over on first, and that's Austin Richey. That'll bring to the plate Zach Harder. Zach, a key component in that play that put the Pheasants on top. This one's going to get to the backstop. Richey will trot on down to second. With the bases loaded, with no outs, Zach Harder grounded, chopped one. Back to the pitcher, Trent Kingsbury. He comes to Michaels for the 1-3 putout, and on the Michaels throw to first, it sailed down the first baseline. Zach's going to pop that one up foul. But that throw by Michaels got probably 2/3, 3/4 of the way down to that 325 marker in right field, allowing 2 to score, and Harder would score on the next pitch on a wild pitch to give the Pheasants the lead. Haven't surrendered it yet. 5-4 your score. This one, a flare out to shortstop, and Kitchens will take that for out number 2. Tyler Torres will step in. Called strike one on a fastball. Austin Richey out at second base. This one sent sailing deep left field. Can it stay in the yard? It does. It one hops off the fence. And that's going to be an RBI single for Torres. Kitchens gave chase, pulled up. Couldn't tell from our vantage point if he was pulling up because it was going out or if he was going to play it off the wall. It'd end up one hopping off that wall. 6-4 your score. This one's going to be a pop-up. Camera is jammed and he'll pop up to Phil Johnson over at first to end this inning. Pheasants come up with a run on one hit. They'll strand one. Your score is 6-4 after 4 complete. We'll step away. We will be back in 90 seconds.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Harry K. Ford has done it again. We have taken transparency to another level. Now all of our new vehicles in stock have the factory invoice posted online. Now that's integrity. Those other guys don't do that. Go on over to harryk.com and look for yourself. Come on, you know you want to. Shop us first, shop us last. Either way, come see Harry K.
Family, friends, and Ford. In that order.
Health Mart is your locally owned pharmacy where you'll find exceptional service, expert support, and the attention you need to manage your health. Health Mart is recognized for their dedication to personal, expert care with pharmacists who always take the time to counsel you. Health Mart's full selection of healthcare products and their convenient pharmacy services designed to serve you and your family. If you're looking for personal attention from a healthcare professional you can trust, Health Mart is the drugstore for you. Your community Health Mart gives you the personalized quality care you need to manage you and your family's health.
Gene Kitchens, your batter here as we go to top of 6. It's been a good one. It was the Raptors early, Pheasants here in the mid-innings so far. 6-4 your score. Kitchens tried checking that swing. He's going to get rung up. 2-1 the count on that 2-0 offering. Get rung up on the check swing. 2-1. Jay Farner on the mound for the Pheasants. This one popped up over towards Dylan Lamley, and he's called off. Reed Harder will take it. Harder and Lamley still over there talking about that one. So one away. This one going to be smoked out into center field before we even have a chance to cue him up. Sam Pischke, the pitcher, singled to center to help his cause. So with Pischke aboard, they're going to get a courtesy runner in. It looks to be number 4. That is Tucker Kingsbury. Going to do the pinch running. And Sam Michaels will step to the plate. Doug Sudbeck is on deck. Sam Arend in the hole. Called strike 1. Sam Michaels, the catcher here for the Raptors. He is your batter. It's going to be upstairs. Count will go 1-1. This one, a grounder to third. Torres flips to second. What Matt Clark is seeing out there is the out is a force out. It's going to be a 5-4 put out for the force. And he was transitioning to his glove and bobbled it. Coach Barcher just goes out and has a quick word with Matt Clark. And that'll end up being a fielder's choice. There is no error. It's just a bobble on the transfer. That'll bring number 10 to the plate. This is Trent Kingsbury. He is now hitting where Sudbeck was. When they pulled him from the game, they lost the DH. So this is Trent Kingsbury hitting in that number 7 hole. It'll go Trent Kingsbury is at the plate. Sam Arend is on deck and Kelvin Hague in the hole. Stolen base on when we were talking about all that. And now they're going to get a courtesy runner. It's going to be Doug Sudbeck. No. Tucker Kingsbury coming back in, going out to courtesy run for the catcher. Sam Michael steals second, and now they'll get the courtesy runner out there. This one driven to right field. Does it catch the line? Not quite. It's going to be about 3 feet off that line. Flared down that first base line. Oh-2 the count to Trent Kingsbury. Swinging, strike 3, and that'll end the threat here in the top of 6. Trent Kingsbury throwing a chair. We'll step away for 90 seconds. We'll be back. Bottom of 6. Pheasants lead the Raptors 6-4.
We've got a history of serving you. A history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here. We're local. And local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First class banking on a first name basis.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Lake and Niggebauer are going to be your batter here as we get things going in bottom of 6. He is the number 9 hitter in this Pheasants lineup. Derek Gracer is on deck. Reed Harder is in the hole. Sam Pischke on the mound for the Raptors, and his battery mate is Sam Michaels. They've done a nice job here in relief of Trent Kingsbury. Two-0 your count here to Lake and Negebauer. That'll stay up in the strike zone for Lakin. 3-0 the count. Brush him off the plate and get the called strike. 3-1 the count. Still another nice crowd on hand tonight. There's going to be a same exact pitch, same exact call. Payoff pitch to come, 3-2. Swinging, strike 3 for Lake and Negebauer. One away here for top of the order, Derek Gracer. What is Gracer, 0 for 3 today?
Yep.
0 for 3. Derek looking for his first hit. This one low in the dirt, in the clay. 2-0 the count to the shortstop, Derek Gracer. Derek going to wear that one on his left hip. He's hit by the pitch, and he'll take first base. That'll bring Reed Harder to the plate. What's Harder's day look like today, John?
1 for 2. He's hit by a pitch and a fly out.
Reed 1 for 2, hit by a pitch and a fly out. Oh, Derek's trapped. And he fools them, and he scoots into second. The throw is going to go high over Kitchens and Sudbeck, and Gracer's going to end up over at third.
Well, score that one. Gracer kind of caught no man's land. He's up third on the phone here.
Do you give him the stolen base?
I guess.
You give him the stolen base, and he takes third on the throwing error, yeah. That puts a man in scoring position for Reed Harder. And he's going to drive this one into that right center gap. Nobody's going to get there. One hops to the fence. Reed is already rounding second, heading to third. He's in with a stand-up triple for Reed Harder.
Harder with a stand-up triple. RBI for Gracer. Austin Calhoun.
That'll bring Austin Calhoun to the plate, try to continue this rally. One run is plated. There are no outs. 7-4 your score. One out. Excuse me, let me correct that. There is one out, right? Called strike one. You know, I opened the season with Commissioner Brock Greenfield here calling the game with me. This one's going to skip away. Reed Harder will trot on in and plate the 8th run of the game. 8-4 your score. But the commish referenced this part of the lineup where you start hitting, well, murderer's row is what he said. Calhoun, Lamley, Richey, 3, 4, 5. Pischke's going to get even. It's going to get on top. 1 and 2 year count. That ball will make it 2 and 2. Raptors with 4 runs on 4 hits. They've committed 3 errors. Pheasants currently 8 runs, 7 hits. They've committed 1 error. That curveball will miss upstairs. Count's going to go full. Payoff pitch here to come. AC will fan at that one. Cut and a miss. 2 away. First baseman Dylan Lamley will step to the plate. Austin Richey would be on deck. Zach Harder in the hole for the Pheasants. Fastball is going to be 2 hopped out to Sudbeck. He'll take it cleanly. 4-3 put out. And the Pheasants are retired here in the bottom of 6. But they do come up 2 runs on 1 hit. They'll strand nobody. And your score is 8-4 after 6 complete. We'll be back for top of 7 when we return.
Suffering from neck pain, chronic or acute back pain, or headaches? Tired of temporary relief from your current regimen of treatment? Here at Atlas Chiropractic, it's a different approach. Dr. Willowade of Atlas Chiropractic in Winter uses a unique technique that is gentle, precise, and effective. Are you ready for change? Call Atlas Chiropractic today at 842-1588 to set up your initial examination, or stop into 210 South Main Street, Suite number 4, and begin your path to permanent correction. Atlas Chiropractic is a proud fan of the Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior athletic teams and the coverage of their successes on Winter Warriors Live.
Here at Farmers Union Insurance, they do everything they can to make sure that you have the right insurance for your specific needs. They understand not every individual or family has the same insurance needs, and insurance is not a one-size-fits-all type solution. You see, they look at themselves as an insurance consultant rather than the typical salespeople. Farmers Union Insurance Agency's presence within the community is more than just an insurance office. They are proud to sponsor coverage of winter athletics and students. Good luck this year to all the Warrior and Lady Warriors. Here,
South Central Livestock Supply, with locations in Winter, Gregory, and White River, is here for all your farm, ranch, and home needs. They carry a large variety of feed and animal health products and a large inventory of Green Mountain grills, fencing supplies, and equipment. They are family-owned and operated with numerous employees who live and are vested in their local communities. They want to wish all student-athletes good luck in your activities and hope you learn and grow in the experiences you have. South Central Livestock Supply, the rancher's way, where local and loyal are in their nature. Need to brighten up your home or office? How about warming or cooling down your environment? Then stop on over to 130 North Main in Winter and visit with Couture Electric. Bob, Tyler, and the crew will shed some light with quality advice and fast, courteous service on your next project. And they provide the same quality service for a single light repair as they would a new construction or remodel. Call them at 842-1510. Couture Electric, a proud supporter of all Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live.
Back here at Leahy Bowl, I'm going to correct myself. We are in the top of 6. I was an inning off on my scoreboard. That one inning we batted around, and I may have just advanced us 1, 2, too many innings. 5 complete here, and there's a rip down the left field line. That was number 23, Sam Aaron, the center fielder, just ripped it. Aaron with a couple hits here this afternoon for the Raptors. That'll bring Hague, the third baseman, to the plate. He's the number 9 hitter. Hague ripped one down that third base line in his last at-bat. He's got a hit on the day, looking for a pair of them. JJ's going to miss. Count will go 1-0. He doesn't waste a lot of throws over to first base. Doesn't go over there a lot. He's got a nice move when he does. Aaron able to scamper back in. 1-0 delivery. It's going to be check, swing, foul ball. Count will go 1-1. Fastball will miss. Counts 2-1. Coach Barcher rolling signs over there. Good wheels over at first in Aaron. You know they got to be good if JJ's going to make a throw over to keep him close. Third baseman Hague at the plate. He's got a 2-1 count. Boy, that's 3 drawn throws to first base by Aaron. Fastball, he's going to paint the black on the inner half. 2-2 your count to Hague, the third baseman. Aaron over on first, Jay Farner, Austin Richey, the battery for the Pheasants here. Curveball will miss. We're going to get a payoff pitch. Top of 6, no outs. Oh, they got Aaron in a rundown. Aaron got caught leaning on that payoff pitch. Still a 3-2 count here to Hague, so in a matter of 2 pitches, you could see 2 outs. Let's see how JJ handles Hague and how Hague handles this high-pressure situation. 1 pitch payoff. It's a swing and a miss for strike 3 and out number 2. That'll bring young Landon Sudbeck, the second baseman's been stellar out there at second base. He'll step to the plate with 2 away here in top of 6. Takes a look at 1 low. He's going to jump out on top in this count, 1-0. 1 ball, 0 strikes. Going to go 2 balls, 0 strikes, and Landon's going to get a hitter's pitch. There'll be a called strike 1. Counts 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strikes. Landon will draw a base on balls. Sudbeck's aboard over at first. That'll bring up shortstop Drew Kitchens. Phil Johnson is over on deck. Called strike one to Drew. JJ on top here early. Taking a look at some of the early game scores. The Winter Colome Legion defeated Gregory Legion 8-4. And that's despite Gregory coming up with an early 3-run inning. Taking a look at the summary here. 8-4 final. Gregory had 3 runs. They jumped out to a big inning early. And just couldn't quite hang on against the Winter Colome Legion. Sounds similar to this game. It was 3-0. Raptors were out on top. 3-0 when Winter exploded there in that bottom of the third for 5 runs. We've settled into a back and forth affair. It's 8-4. Currently, top of 6. Fastball. Torres will let it skip through. Gracer makes a play over there at shortstop to keep it from getting to left field. But it's going to be an infield hit, I believe, for Drew Kitchens. And that'll put runners on first and second for the big man. Phil Johnson, the senior statesman here for the Raptors and at the amateur level. Opportunity here in top of 6 for the Raptors. And think about the missed opportunity with Aaron's getting thrown out in that rundown. Next pitch, Hague on a full count. Goes down swinging. Both of their outs have come on back-to-back pitches. Still with runners on first and second. And their cleanup hitter, Phil Johnson, at the plate. Actually, he's batting third in the lineup. Gene Kitchens, the cleanup. Counts 1-2 to Phil. Cut and a miss for strike 3. That'll be your third out.
Johnson down on strikes for the final out of the inning. The Raptors, no runs, 2 hits.
No runs on 2 hits. They'll strand 2 to the Raptors. We go to bottom of 6. Your score 8-4. The Pheasants coming to the plate.
Need to brighten.
This is Jason with Dakota Carpet Restoration. Leave the cleaning to me. Don't cry over spilt milk, Kool-Aid, or whatever it is. I can help make your carpet look new again. Your carpet should be professionally cleaned every 12 to 18 months. If your house is underwater, no problem. Call us right away. Even if it's 3 in the morning, we'll take care of the water damage before mold sets in. Dakota Carpet Restoration, based in Platte, South Dakota. 605-481-8709. The clean you expect, the service you deserve.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in. Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage. When it comes
at Ashley Home Store, when we say we got it, we really mean it. We've got all the popular styles for every room in your home, as well as some of the highest quality and customer ratings in the industry. Not to mention, we've also got the top mattress brands like Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, and Ashley Sleep, and payroll deduction financing available so you can take time to pay. So come in today and see why your Pierre Ashley Home Store is the top choice for everything home. Hurry in, we're located on South Garfield Avenue in Pierre. This is home.
Austin Richey, your batter, to lead things off here in the bottom of 6 for the Pheasants. Austin got the start today at catcher. Chandler Bakely. I'm going to go talk to Chandler and find out the official enunciation. Not here tonight. Richie's at the plate. Zach Harder is on deck. Tyler Torres is in the hole. Sam Pischke going to get that curveball across for strike 2. Counts 1-2. Pischke on in relief of Trent Kingsbury. Swinging, strike 3. 1 away for the Pheasants. Bottom of 6. Left fielder Zach Harder at the plate. Going to take a look at a called strike 1 right at the hip. This one will skip in front of the plate. Counts now 1-1. Taking a look at this defensive alignment, they're playing him straight up. Another one right at the belt. Zach may have felt that one was inside. Counts 1-2. It was a strike. Mr. Calhoun with a better vantage point than me says it was a strike. And there's another called strike 3. It's 2 away quickly here in bottom of 6. We're going to brighten up the screen for you a little bit as the skies are getting a little more overcast here at Leahy Bowl in Winter, South Dakota. Now this is Tyler Torres. In his last at-bat, he sent one 350 into the gap and bounced it off the wall. And it was an RBI single. As he may have went into a home run trot thinking that... Right. He was thinking he hit it square. There was no doubt that he smashed that one. Wood bat, big ball field. It didn't get out of here. Nonetheless, it was a long RBI single. And we got to enjoy it right with him. It's going to draw base on balls here. It's going to be a 4-pitch base on balls. That's good hitting when you can go from smashing the ball to being patient enough to eyeball a 4-pitch walk. It's going to bring Shaun Cammer to the plate. He's the DH for Jay Farner here today. Camera going to put one right past Kitchens out at shortstop. Pheasants are going to go station to station. They have runners at first and second with 2 outs. Lakin Negebauer, the center fielder, will come to the plate. Nice piece of hitting by Camera. He's going to drive it right where they weren't. Hague couldn't get there from third, and Kitchens made a great effort. Just no chance. There was smoke behind that one. Top of the order, Derek Gracer is on deck if Lakin can keep this going. He's going to take a look at a strike outside about belt high. Pischke is settled in. He's finding his zone now. This one's going to skip away from Michaels, and the runners will move up. Torres to third, Camera to second. So now Lakin with an opportunity for a couple RBIs if he could put one in the grass. Cut and miss, strike 2. We have deuces wild here in bottom of 6. That was a Bayou pitch. Fastball by Pischke. And that one's going to miss. So now we have a full count. Lakin will draw the base on balls, and here comes Torres to score. So runners on the corner now for Derek Gracer. 9-4 your score. Derek Gracer, the leadoff hitter at the plate. Looking for Lakin to be on the move here shortly. Big cut by Gracer. He can't catch up to the fastball. It's going to end up in the backstop. Counts 0-1. Derek got all of that one. Did he make the catch? He does. No, he does not. He fell down, but I thought he still gloved it. Ooh, Kitchens. That's Gene out there, I think, right? Stumbles as he gets to the acre line in the warning track. There is Gracer on third. That'll make your score 11-4. Catching that up. I'm just keeping an eye on Kitchens out there. He was giving chase and made a great effort. Thought he might have came up with it as he fell to the warning track out there, but it got down. 2 are in the books, and Gracer's on third. And it's not over with 2 outs. Reed Harder at the plate. Austin Calhoun on deck here for the Pheasants. Carter going to draw a 4-pitch walk. That'll put runners on the corners and taking a look. Ben Wormers down in the bullpen getting that big arm loose. Calhoun at the plate, Lamley on deck. Pheasants are not done here with 2 away. Bottom of 6, 11-4.
To start the inning.
They're Pischke back in the strike zone. Now he's going to issue a 5-pitch walk. Back-to-back walks here by Pischke, and he is in a jam. It's 11-4. He gets the nod from head coach Barcher over in the dugout. Says, let's get busy. Dylan Lamley, your batter. Lamley going to drive one into the gap. Going to get into that right center gap. Trent Kingsbury will track it down, but not before 2 more are plated. It's going to be a 2-run RBI, 2 RBI run, 2 RBI single, 2-run RBI single, right? How do I want to say that? Austin Richey, your batter. Going to take a look at a called strike 1. Zach Harder is on deck. One and one the count. It's a real possibility. If the Pheasants could score Austin Calhoun from third, then go play defense, that would be a 10-run mercy rule. We've seen him do that once earlier this year. Who was that against? Gregory County, or was that their opener? Yeah, the Colome game was close. Colome Chaos, it was, 4-1? Had to have been against Gregory County. They did exactly that. They scored runs and in the bottom of the 6th and held in top of 7 for the 10-run mercy rule. Rich Winter checking in from Utah saying, Brozik on the mic. Go Dimock Emery, he said. Hello to you too, Rich Winter. They do get the out. Richie's going to be retired on swings. Pheasants come up with 5 runs on 4 hits, and they'll strand 2. Scores 13-4 as we go to top of 7. Back in 90.
At Ashley Home,
McDonald's of Winter is family-owned and operated by Leonard Management. McDonald's is proud to sponsor our local broadcast of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors Live. The same core values that we base our business on, teamwork, respect, accountability, and integrity, are what also make our local students great at their activities. Good luck, Warriors and Lady Warriors. Hope to see you all after the game.
Right now is a great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today.
Shop local with Burke and Gregory Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores, specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crew at Burke and Gregory Building Centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook and shop online anytime at bgbuildingcenter.com.
Back at Leahy Bowl, this is top of 7. We're going to get the scoreboard pulled up here, settle in. And this one's going to be a base hit out into left field, and that one nearly skipped by Zach Harder. Gene Kitchen still got it, the left fielder. Ropes one out to left for a hit. Him, Phil Johnson, a lot of these guys have been doing it for a long time here in the amateur ranks. Rich, quick to point out, he was just saying, just kidding about the go Dimock Emery. He does like these winter Colome athletes, and there's a deep drive, deep drive. Lakin Negebauer cannot track it down in center field. Kitchens will move up to third. Lakin was on his horse. If it's not Leahy Bowl or Cadwell Park, that's gone from most parks. Yeah, 365, 370. Great hit there by Sam Pischke, the pitcher. It is fun to be doing live sports again also, Rich Winter. Sam Michaels, your catcher, is at the plate. A little bit of a rally going here in top of 7. Leadoff single, followed by a double. The Raptors with runners on second and third. No outs. J.J. Farner went the distance here for the Winter Colome Pheasants. He's going to get on top 0-2. The batter is number 6, Sam Michaels, the catcher. It's going to be a 3-pitch strikeout. J.J. Farner responding on the bump. That'll be one away here, top of 7. With Michaels throwing a seat. Trent Kingsbury, your batter. Trent, the starting pitcher here today for the Raptors. Staked to a 3-0 lead before the Pheasants responded with 5 to go up top 5-3 in the bottom of 3. He was chased from the mound. Sam Pischke has been on in relief since. J.J. Farner is getting stronger as this game goes on. Struggled early in that first and second inning. Hit 3 batters in those 2 frames, and since then has just put them on lockdown. It's going to be a backwards K after a single and a double. Jay Farner responds with 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts. That'll bring Sam Aaron to the plate. Sam, pinch hitter, number 4, Tucker Kingsbury is going to be the batter. JJ has responded with 7 straight strikes after giving up that double to deep center. Normally people are picking up their pitchers with play. Reed Harder will collect that one behind second base for the out. But after Negebauer gives up that double with a great effort out in center, Jay Farner throws 8 pitches, gets 2 strikeouts and a pop-up to second base to end the threat here in top of 7. We'll be back 90 seconds with more baseball action from Leahy Bowl.
Shop local.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance Life Mutual Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
At American
Busy families, active seniors, career-minded individuals, and many other time-starved people, just like you, trust Sparkle for professional residential cleaning services that leave them more time to spend with family, friends, and their favorite activities. Which of our regular customers are you? The Sparkle Cleaning Company has the professionals to ease your burden and help to create a safe, clean, and comfortable living environment for you and your family. Free in-home consultations help us to design household cleaning services around you. We clean your house your way. Call Sparkle today for an appointment.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco, locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Welcome back to Leahy Bowl. We go to bottom of 7, and there have been some defensive changes here for the Raptors. Let's get you caught up. Sam Pischke is going to go from the mound to right field where he originally started. Trent Kingsbury has moved from right field to third base. And third baseman Calvin Hague will take on the pitching duties here for the Raptors in the bottom of 7. Zach Harder, your batter. Oh, he's going to wear that one off his... He didn't wear it. Skip behind him. Thought he wore it off his butt cheek. Yeah, it helps to be skinny. It would hit mine, is what I'm being told. Can't argue that. 2-1 the count here to Zach Harder, the Pheasants left fielder. Tyler Torres is on deck with Shaun Cammer in the hole. Looks to be fouled off the front foot there of Harder. Lifts it in anguish a little bit. Calvin Hague on the mound. It's going to miss outside. Counts 3-2. Payoff pitch to come. Whether it hit him or it skipped in there, Harder's going to be awarded first base. With Harder aboard, Tyler Torres is at the plate. Shaun Cammer is in the hole, on deck, and Lincoln Negebauer in the hole. 7, 8, 9 due up. It's always fun just to watch Phil Johnson over at first base just talk to the guys. Chopper into the hole. Kitchen's going to bobble it. It's going to be an E6, I believe. Because he does have the play at second if he does catch it. Zach Harder was not on the move. So Harder's at second. Tyler Torres is aboard on the air. That'll bring Shaun Cammer, the DH, to the plate. He singled in his last at-bat. Pheasants need one to win by mercy. 8-9, top of the order, due up. This is Cammer. Lincoln Negebauer is on deck. Derek Gracer is in the hole. Oop, this one's driven towards left center. It's going to find the gap, and that's going to be the end of the game. Here you have Zach Harder going to be trotting in for the winning run. That is going to be a double for Cammer, and that'll be a final. 14-4, your score. Let's go ahead and recap this one while the players tip the hats at each other and final celebrations. This is a game that Jay Farner struggled early. 3 hit batters in the first inning and a half. Raptors were able to put 3 on the board. 2 in the first, 1 in the third. They were out to a 3-0 lead before the Pheasants erupted. Bottom of 3, they had 5 runs punched across to take a 5-3 lead. They outscore from bottom of 3 on the Raptors 14-1. And Kingsbury, Pischke, and Hague just could not keep this batting order of the Pheasants down. You saw some long fly balls that were long RBI singles that probably would have gotten out in most parks. The bats just erupted. Jay Farner got stronger as this game went on after in the top of 6 giving up a single and a double, and it was a long double to center field that Lincoln Negebauer almost tracked down. He responded with 8 straight pitches. First 6 were for strikeouts. 2 of them got another strike before getting the batter to pop up to Reed Harder. So he just showed grit, determination as he responds, and he'll get the victory. 14-4, Pheasants victorious. We'll step away. We want to thank you for watching and listening to our production. Next action for the Winter Colome Pheasants will be tomorrow night as they go to Mount Vernon to take on the Mustangs. That's a big Sunshine League game. Both teams atop the standings here early in the season. For us, tomorrow we'll be back, doubleheader action. Winter Junior Teeners going to be taking on the Tyndall Junior Teeners, and this is going to be strange for me. For the first time in like 6 years, I'll actually be calling a game with one of my own on the field, so it'll be weird for me again. Until tomorrow, Jody Brozick of WinterWarriorsLive.com saying thank you